Useful railway. Mike, the small engine, had some trouble with some sheep. He grumbled about them dreadfully. "They are silly," said Rex, "but they're useful." "What?" quizzed both Mike and Bert together. "Farmers," went on Rex, "sell their wool." "What's that?" "People make clothes from wool, you know, things they wear instead of paint." "Quite right, Rex," said an unknown voice. The engines were startled. The small controller stood in the doorway. "The farmers want us to take their wool to market. If we do it well, we'll show them that we're really useful. So, you must all do your best." "But I don't understand, sir," chimed in Bert. "We can't drive sheep down the line. It would just be a bother. Why, they wouldn't even go straight." "No, silly," laughed Rex. "We don't drive sheep. We take their wool in bales in our trucks. Don't you worry. It'll be easy." The small controller laughed. "Oh, well, very well, Rex," he said. "You seem to know all about it. Why don't you take the first train?" Rex was pleased after hearing this and scampered off without another word. They started loading at the lane. Then Rex came gently and smoothly down the line, stopping at all the farms and level crossings on his way. Rex was feeling pleased with himself. "Only one more load," his driver smiled, "and then we're away." But he reckoned without Willie. Willie was running late. His old tractor had broken down, and he was in need of a replacement. The only other available tractor he could find was Terrence. Terrence wasn't too pleased that he was working with the slow and steady Willie, but thought it was a nice change of scenery. Willie was dawdling, though once he heard Rex's whistle blast from afar, he began to increase in speed. "Your load is slipping," cautioned Terrence. "Slow down, you road rebel." "Oh dear," thought Willie. "Goodness, I can't stop now. I hope it'll hold." It did, but not as long as he anticipated. Willie dashed into the yard without reducing speed and swept around, trying to get himself beside the line. For one moment, everything seemed just fine. Then, Terrence began to tilt. A sudden gesture loosened the ropes, and the top rail broke away, landing straight onto Rex's line. "Crumbs!" cried Willie. "That's torn it." "What did I tell you?" snapped Terrence. "Go and warn Rex." Rex's trucks were running nicely. "I said it was easy, I said it was easy," he chuckled. Then everything happened at once. Willie waved and shouted, and behind Willie, Rex glimpsed the bales lying on the track. "Stop! Stop! Stop!" cried Rex. He braked hard, but his loaded trucks fought against him. He shut his eyes. He hit something soft, tilted sideways, and found himself off the line, leaning against the cutting side. His driver came running to see if he was hurt. When the small controller came, Willie apologized at once, and with his master's permission, he stayed to help clean up the line. They put the trucks right, and Bert wasted no time in taking them away. But unfortunately for Rex, he had to remain where he was. He didn't like this one bit. Trains constantly passed by. Sometimes, passengers would lean out and point, saying, "Oh, look, there's been an accident." Mike and Bert would pass by too, laughing and remarking on how easy it was to pull wool trains. Poor Rex. Finally, at the end of the day, they lifted Rex upright, and Mike and Bert helped him home. "That accident served me right for being cocky," he said. "Nonsense," said Bert. "It wasn't your fault at all." "Sorry we laughed," Mike said, smiling. The small controller was waiting for the cavalcade to arrive home. "I am proud of you all," he announced. "Thanks to Rex, there was no harm done. Bert and Mike worked like heroes. Our customers all admired the way we managed the situation. They thought we were a toy railway. But now they say we're all really useful and have promised us plenty more work when the wool traffic is done."
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time until touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man I think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man, rocket man.